story we're getting in breaking inputs. In fact, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated the Labour Party victory in the UK general elections. And let me quote what Prime Minister has to say as he took to X. He says that I look forward to our positive and constructive collaboration to further strengthen the India-UK comprehensive strategic partnership in all areas, fostering mutual growth and prosperity. Clearly, Prime Minister also hinting at all those hopes that he's now, in fact, keeping with Keir Starmer. Let's quickly go across to Siddhant, who's joining me on the phone line. Siddhant, there are contrasts being drawn between what the Labour Party of yesteryears was and will it be a reinvented Labour Party under Keir Starmer? What can now New Delhi expect from London?
Well, Prime Minister Modi has perhaps congratulated Keir Starmer for his remarkable victory. And in fact, he also writes that he looks forward for a positive and constructive collaboration to strengthen the India-UK comprehensive strategic partnership in all areas. At the same time, Prime Minister also thanked Rishi Sunak, the outgoing Prime Minister of UK, for his active contribution to deepen the ties between India and the UK. Remember, Prime Minister Modi and Rishi Sunak met a couple of times. They held bilateral meetings together. In fact, during Rishi Sunak's regime, the talks on FTA has progressed. And in fact, now they are in their concluding stage. When Rishi Sunak was the Prime Minister, the Indian High Commission was attacked in London. And at that point in time, Indian side had flagged it off and protested against what happened at Indian High Commission. And then government and Rishi Sunak and his party perhaps came out in support of Indian government and time and again. In fact, if you remember that BBC controversy, documentary controversy, Rishi Sunak distanced itself from that documentary. So not just between the two countries, but leader-to-leader ties and relations between Prime Minister Modi and Rishi Sunak is something which has perhaps deepened the ties between India and UK in last 2.5 years. And this is the reason that on one end where Prime Minister Modi is congratulating Keir Starmer on his remarkable victory, and at the same time he also writes on social media thanking Rishi Sunak for exemplary partnership between UK and India and his contribution to deepen tie between India and UK. UK is India's strategic partner and a very important ally in Europe. Prime Minister Modi understands the importance of UK, and since there is a change in government, there's a new government has come up, and as you rightly pointed out, it's a newly founded Labour Party which will come up with the new policies and new style of functioning.
Absolutely. It would be very interesting to see how the new cabinet looks like under Keir Starmer, who will be the Foreign Secretary as well. Many thanks to you, Siddhant, for bringing in all those inputs. And with